Warriors shocker. Jonathan Kuminga trade regret looms large. Did the Golden State Warriors make a monumental mistake by trading away Jonathan Kuminga? We dive deep into why they might regret this move more than they realize, especially with big dreams in play. Then, the Kristaps Porziņģis Experience hits the Warriors. We break down the highs and the devastating lows of having KP on the court and what it means for Golden State's future. Is this the KP experience they bargained for? But the drama doesn't stop there. The Atlanta Hawks are on a mission, pursuing their 10th straight home win as they clash with the Warriors. Can Atlanta keep their home streak alive against a struggling Golden State squad? And finally, get ready for the Jonathan Kuminga revenge game. The Hawks set his status before the big matchup against his former team, the Warriors. What does this mean for both sides? You do not want to miss this. Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Golden State's costly gamble. Why trading Kuminga could haunt the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors might be facing a future filled with regret over the Jonathan Kuminga trade. While seemingly forced by circumstances and a strained relationship with coach Steve Kerr, parting ways with the young talent could have long-term consequences the team hasn't fully grasped. This decision becomes even more critical when considering the Warriors' ambitious aspirations, like a potential summer pursuit of Milwaukee Bucks superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. Without Kuminga, a key trade asset, acquiring a player of Giannis's caliber becomes significantly more challenging. The Warriors possess draft capital, but matching salaries and offering compelling young players to entice the Bucks will be an uphill battle, especially with veteran Draymond Green potentially in decline and other teams boasting more attractive young talent. Even if Kuminga had stayed, a Giannis trade wouldn't have been guaranteed, and his minutes might have been a point of contention. However, keeping him would have preserved a valuable asset for future negotiations, a crucial piece in chasing another championship. The Warriors now face the daunting reality that a Giannis trade might be their only viable path to contention. Imagine a big three of Stephen Curry, Giannis, and Jimmy Butler, a tantalizing prospect, even with Butler's injury concerns. But without Kuminga, this vision becomes significantly harder to achieve. The Warriors must explore all avenues to improve, and keeping Kuminga would have at least provided another valuable chip in their pursuit of their ultimate goal. Fans and analysts are already debating the long-term impact of this trade, with many questioning if the Warriors have prematurely surrendered a future star. The move highlights the delicate balance between immediate contention and building for the future. Don't go anywhere, because the story of Kristaps Porziņģis with the Warriors is even more complex. Next, we break down the thrilling, yet often painful, Kristaps Porziņģis Experience and what it means for Golden State. The Porzingis paradox: brilliance and brittleness collide with the Warriors. The Kristaps Porziņģis era with the Golden State Warriors is a tale of two halves: the dazzling offensive and defensive presence, and the frustrating fragility that often sidelines him. This Porzingis experience has been a roller coaster of brilliant flashes and agonizing absences. From the moment he was acquired, the Warriors knew they were taking a gamble on Porzingis's injury-prone history. His 7'2" frame, while dominant on the court, comes with the constant threat of ailment. Despite rigorous preparation, the fear of an injury always looms, impacting not just his availability but the team's strategy. The trade, which sent away Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield, was a clear bet on Act I of Porzingis, the all-star caliber player. However, 6 weeks in, it's evident that Act I is inextricably linked to Act II, the constant struggle with his physical condition. This pattern is unlikely to change, casting a shadow over his potential future with the team, especially with unrestricted free agency on the horizon. His recent departure from the game against Detroit with back spasms, a recurring issue throughout his career, underscores this concern. When Porzingis exited, the Warriors' performance plummeted, highlighting his crucial role and the team's struggle to compensate for his absence. Coach Steve Kerr lamented the loss of Porzingis, noting how it crippled their offensive spacing against a strong defensive team. The Warriors have seen Porzingis in only 7 of their 18 games since the trade, a stark reminder of his availability issues. While there have been glimpses of his potential impact, each stumble or fall by Porzingis sends ripples of anxiety through the fanbase. He joins a list of NBA stars like Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid, whose availability is a constant question mark. The potential synergy between Stephen Curry and Porzingis remains largely unfulfilled, a tantalizing prospect that fans are eager to witness. The Warriors are hopeful that Porzingis can deliver consistent performances, but the specter of injury means the Porzingis Experience will likely continue to be defined by this duality of brilliance and brittleness. But the Warriors' struggles aren't just internal. They're facing a tough road trip, and their next opponent is on a serious roll. Get ready for the Hawks, who are pushing for a historic home win streak as they host the Warriors next. Hawks' home fortress. Can they extend their streak against a struggling Warriors squad? The Atlanta Hawks are riding a formidable wave of success at home, aiming to secure their 10th consecutive victory on their home court as they prepare to host the Golden State Warriors. This home dominance is a crucial part of their playoff push. Atlanta's impressive run at home has been a cornerstone of their season, with their last home defeat dating back to February. This streak is a testament to their strong performance in front of their home crowd. Meanwhile, the Warriors are in the midst of a challenging 6-game road trip, struggling to find consistency. Their recent loss to Detroit has them at 1-3 on this trip, highlighting their difficulties away from home. Both teams are fighting for positioning in their respective conferences, with the Hawks looking to solidify their playoff seeding and the Warriors battling to avoid the play-in tournament. Atlanta coach Quinn Snyder emphasizes the playoff-like intensity needed in these crucial late-season games. The Hawks have been steadily improving, and Snyder expects his team to elevate their level of play. This matchup also carries a personal narrative, as it could mark Kristaps Porziņģis' return to Atlanta, the team he played for before being traded to Golden State. However, Porzingis is dealing with a lower back injury, potentially sidelining him and diminishing the direct storyline of the trade reunion. Warriors coach Steve Kerr pointed to turnovers as a major factor in their recent loss, with a staggering 25 turnovers leading to significant points for the opponent. This lack of ball security has plagued the team, especially since Stephen Curry's injury. The Hawks have a strong historical advantage at home against the Warriors, having won 6 straight matchups in Atlanta. This adds another layer of challenge for Golden State. With key players sidelined due to injuries, the Warriors are finding it difficult to compete consistently. The Hawks, on the other hand, are looking to harness their home court advantage and continue their ascent in the Eastern Conference standings. But the plot thickens as we shift focus to a key player in that trade, Jonathan Kuminga, and his imminent return. Get ready for the revenge game narrative as Jonathan Kuminga prepares to face his former team, the Warriors, for the first time. Kuminga's homecoming. Hawks set status for former Warrior in pivotal clash. Jonathan Kuminga is officially cleared and set to make his highly anticipated return against his former team, the Golden State Warriors, marking a significant moment in his young career and for the Atlanta Hawks. This matchup gains extra significance as it's Kuminga's first opportunity to face the Warriors since being traded at the deadline. After recovering from a knee issue, he's expected to slot back into a full role for the Hawks, adding another dynamic to their lineup. The trade that sent Kuminga to Atlanta and brought Kristaps Porziņģis to Golden State has reshaped both franchises, and this game provides a natural, revenge game storyline. Kuminga has quickly established himself in Atlanta, showcasing his scoring, rebounding, and defensive capabilities, and there's even mutual interest in a contract extension, signaling his importance to the Hawks' future. The narrative takes another turn with Porzingis ruled out for the Warriors due to back spasms, removing the direct on-court link between the two sides of the trade and further thinning Golden State's frontcourt. The Hawks are looking to rebound from a loss that snapped their long winning streak, but Kuminga's return provides a crucial boost. His impact since joining Atlanta has been undeniable, highlighted by efficient scoring and even a franchise record 74-foot buzzer beater. Coach Quinn Snyder has been patient with Kuminga's integration, but his role continues to expand. Kuminga's availability is a welcome sight for the Hawks as they navigate the crucial final stretch of the season and solidify their playoff position. Meanwhile, the Warriors are dealing with their own injury concerns, including the questionable status of Draymond Green. With Porzingis sidelined, Kuminga's presence on the other side becomes even more critical. Atlanta aims to leverage Kuminga's return to strengthen their push for a top 6 seed, with Kuminga poised to make an immediate impact against his former team and solidify his place in the Hawks' long-term plans. And that's a wrap on our NBA action for today. But before you go, stick around for a lightning-fast recap of all the top stories and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw the Warriors potentially regretting the Jonathan Kuminga trade, the ongoing drama with Kristaps Porziņģis' injuries, the Hawks' home streak ambition facing Golden State, and Jonathan Kuminga's return against his former team. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.